Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm sure you've all seen the trend that's going on right now where people are building different shaped BLOXBURG houses. And I believe this trend was created by Insomnia. So in today's video, I'm going to be building a star shaped house. So let's get started. So here is the star that we're going to be using today. And I am going to do 2 stories. And this is really tricky. I'm having to be so precise here. But there we go. So let's start off by coloring the outside and adding some wall trim. And I'm really loving this vibe. Alright, so I've added all that and I think we should decide where the door's going now because obviously we can't put it in the middle. So I think we should have 2 doorways to make it look a bit more symmetrical, and let me just colour these. And then I think I saw somebody who did this, use these windows, and it looked really good. So I'm going to be using them today. And for a star, this is actually looking pretty nice. Oh my gosh, this looks so crazy right now. So I think that we should add the roof, and I'm just going to add this flat roof down here. So let me put this all around as sort of like a suburban vibe, but not really. And I'm really loving the look of this so far. It looks so cool. And then I've gone and coloured it grey because I feel like that looks really nice too. And I'm just adding it all along the bottom. And again, you guys, this is so tricky. It's literally taking me such a long time. And there we go, you guys. This sort of looks like a temple or something, doesn't it? The roof was so hard to do. Like, unless you've done one of these before, you don't realise how hard it is to place the roofs like that. But from above, how cool does this look? Like a big star. But anyway, I think it's time to head inside now, and I'm just going to do the layout for all of the rooms quickly. And of course, I'm going to add the stairs in so it's easier for later. And oh my gosh, you guys, look at the shape of some of these rooms. But I'm going to add these modern doors in quickly. And I also am just fixing the stairs. But now I think it's time to add the floors. So I'm going to have basic floors in all the rooms apart from over here, which is going to be the kitchen. I'm going to do a little checkered floor in here. But I'm only actually going to be able to do it in the middle because obviously the room's quite a weird shape. And oh my gosh, you guys, look how bad this looks, right? I'm deleting this and we're just going to have one little patch. So let's get started on the entryway. I'm just going to colour the walls a really basic colour and of course add the wall trims in. Then I do normally like to put a toilet in my entryways, but look how weird it is to like build because none of the walls line up properly in a star. So we're just going to put this here and then we'll have to use a pillar because obviously nothing else will fit. Anyway, as you can see, this is a really small space for a bathroom. I think it's actually just going to be a toilet. So we'll put the toilet there and then we might as well get a pretty nice sink like this marble one and then add some towels and bits and bobs. And we might as well add a little plant in here too. Then I'm going to add a light in here and there we go. That is the little bathroom done. And now we have the actual entryway to do. So I think it might be nice to have a seating area. So maybe just some chairs like this. I don't want to block the doorway though. Then I'm just going to decorate this seating area with some simple stuff like a table and a lamp. And then over here, I'm just adding like an umbrella stand and a hat stand. Very simple. Then I'm just going to add this light in here and obviously resize it. And there we go. Just like that, we have this part of the star done. So now I'm just going to do this middle filler room. Nothing really needs to go in here apart from painted walls. Although saying that, I might add a bookshelf in here. And I never actually used the ready-made bookshelf, so I might use one of them today. And that was easy. So I think this is going to be the living room and I'm feeling like a green vibe in here. And this is looking really ugly, but maybe the actual furniture will fix it. So it's a modern house, so let's use some more modern furniture. So we're going to put this here. And to be honest, guys, I'm just going to use some pillars here as like a wall. And then this can actually be the TV area. And you guys, building this house is really like triggering me because I love everything to be even. But in a star house, look, everything is wonky. But anyway, I decided to add some plants around. And it started to come together a little bit. Then I thought it was time to add the coffee table. And you guys, this is making me look like such a bad builder. I swear I am not that bad. Anyway, then I thought it would be nice to put some shelves with some books on them along the back, and even these were wonky. And then just to finish the room off, I thought I would add a little fireplace, and that is the living room done. So next, let's do the kitchen. So I just put the foundations down. So I'm just going to use some really basic counters here, and this looks so weird. Like, look at how awkward this kitchen looks. And I've decided I'm not having the checkered flooring anymore. It's just not working out. Anyway, I'm going to also put this island in so we can have some stools. And now I was just putting all of the cabinets around the place. And now, of course, we need to add things like the oven, the fridge, and all the other appliances in. And this is looking okay, I guess. But anyway, I guess we should add some stools in now. And the ones I want are these. And then I'm just going to add a little fruit bowl here. And then just some more plants. And there we go, that's the kitchen done. We're actually doing this pretty fast. Then over here is the dining room, and this can just be simple as anything. And so we're actually going to start with the lighting this time, something a little bit different. Then I am going to put a fireplace in this corner because I feel like it goes well in the star. And honestly, we might have to have a round dining table, guys, because I don't think another one would fit. And this is starting to look suspiciously like a cafe table. Then I'm just going to add some books here because I really do like these. And I know that room is super basic, but what else can we fit in like this triangle? This build is turning out to be much harder than I expected. You don't realize how hard it is to build in corners. I feel like some people have done a heart-shaped house and that might be easier. So again, I'm using pillars to close off gaps. And then I'm also just adding some more doors so there's like 2 ways into each room. Then I'm gonna put a chest of drawers here. And honestly, I really like that. And if we zoom out, like the house is kind of coming together. We finished the first floor, which is definitely gonna be easier than the second floor because look at this. But anyway, the last thing we need to do is add a light in this room. And then I'm actually going to add a secret bit behind here with like these cinema chairs and then a flat screen TV and a candy floss machine. I know that's so random to have in a house, but it's like a secret bit if you can make it behind there. And so let's head upstairs. And as you can see, there's a lot of like roofs in the room. So this is going to be really hard. So of course, I'm starting off by colouring and adding the wall trims and stuff. Then I'm going to add some fences along here just so we don't fall. Anyway, I think over here we're going to have a bathroom. So let me try my best to make all of this fit. And oh my gosh, this is such a bad bathroom. I mean, just look at this, guys. It is so compact in there. But anyway, this room over here is going to be like a sort of laundry room. I know they're normally downstairs, but there was not any room downstairs. And I think this looks pretty okay, to be honest. Well, it looks fine for this house's standards. Anyway, we then have 2 bedrooms. So I think this one over here is going to be the first one. And I'm honestly just going to cut off that part because what are you meant to even put in there? So that doesn't leave us with that much space. But to be fair, all you need in a bedroom is a bed and a chest of drawers. And then we can also use some of these shelves from downstairs and just pop these along the wall, and that looks really cute. And then next door is my room, so I actually want to have my own closet, so I'm going to board it up again, but that's because I'm going to fill the walls with closets. And if you guys have watched the channel before, you know I absolutely love doing this. And I'm sorry, this is so weird having a triangle one. And oh my gosh, I've left myself in a really difficult position here, so I'm going to have like a really tiny little bed like that. Then I'm going to pop a little lamp in here next to my bed. And then finally, I want a little bookcase over here as well as a little chair. Now, I know my room is so cramped, but that's okay because I fit everything I want in there. And there we go, you guys. The inside's pretty much done. The last thing that I wanted to do was add some fences onto the outside. And I do really recognize this. I feel like I've been inspired by the other people who have done this. So credits to them if I've used any ideas. So if we fly around, you can see it doesn't really look like a star from the side, but when you fly up, it has actually a really cute star shape. I think it's a bit uneven, but you know, that's fine. Anyway, let me show you guys around. So here we have the entryway, which to be fair, does just look like maybe an apartment entryway. Then in here we have the tiny little guest bathroom, which, oh my gosh, this actually turned out kind of cute, didn't it? Anyway, if we go through this door, we have the living room. It's actually quite cozy in here, isn't it, with the lighting? Then to the left, oh my gosh, this is the problem of living in a star house. We have the dining room, which is really basic. This looks like a knockoff cafe or something, doesn't it? Anyway, in here we have the stair room. But just before we go up there, let's look at the kitchen. In real life, this actually looks quite cute. Oh my god, there's a hole in the ceiling. It's a bit empty, but for the most part, I think it's quite cute. And oh my gosh, yeah, let's check out the secret bit behind here. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool, doesn't it? You can just sit here, recline your chair. Oh my gosh, I think I'm stuck in here now. Oh no, I parkoured out. If we go up the stairs, we have 4 rooms and also a pretty good view. Like, it looks quite cool out the window, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, that's a bonus of living in a star-shaped house. In here we have the laundry room. Oh my gosh, this isn't too bad actually. Then opposite we have the bathroom, and this, yeah, this is too cramped. We've got like a toilet on a shrine. Then next door we have the guest bedroom, which is, yeah, let's not even talk about this. Then we have my room. This is okay. It's just really too small. I should have made the star bigger. Over here we have my walk-in closet. It's weird having like a triangle shaped closet. And that, guys, was the whole house. So there we have it. That was me building a star-shaped house in Bloxburg. Hopefully you all liked it, and I'll see you all in the next one.